Hello all, here we are presenting the seminar on the topic Gerunds, Infinitives and Participles. The group members are Adil, Aisha Mehruban, Hanina, Hasnat and Rasha. First, we start with Adil.
Hi friends, I hope you are all doing well. So here I am going to take a seminar based on the topic gerund and its uses. Some of you have already know this topic. Anyway, without wasting time, let's start our session. So, what is a gerund? Gerund is a verbal noun. What? Gerund is a verbal noun. And the structure of a gerund is verb plus ing. Okay, the structure of a gerund is verb plus ing. Actually, it looks like a verb, but it is not a verb. It functions as a noun. Okay, let us see an example. I like running. Okay, in this sentence, I is the subject and like is the verb and the word running is the gerund. Okay, it acts as a verbal noun in this sentence. So running is a gerund. Okay, let us see another example. I am running now. Okay, in this sentence, the word running is a verb. It is not a gerund. Okay, don't be confused. Okay, and the next is the uses of gerund. And the first one is as a subject of a sentence. Here an example. Swimming is a healthy exercise. Okay, in this sentence, the word swimming is a gerund, that is a verbal noun, and its structure is verb plus ing. So, swimming is a gerund. So, the second use is as the object of a verb. Here an example. She enjoys going to school. So, in this sentence, she is the subject, enjoy is the verb, and the word going is a gerund. So here the going is structure is verb plus ing. Okay, so it is a verbal noun. It does not act as a verb. Okay, and it is the object of the verb, the word enjoy. Okay, and the third one is as a subject complement. The example is knowledge is learning something new every day. Okay, in this sentence, the word learning is a gerund. The structure of the word is verb plus ing, and the word learning is the subject complement of this sentence. And the fourth one is as the object of a preposition. Okay, and here the example is I am tired of scolding him. So here I is the subject, tired is the verb, of is the preposition, and the word scolding is the gerund, and so it acts as a verbal noun. Also it is the object of the preposition word of. Okay, let's recall. Gerund is a verbal noun. Okay, it acts as a verbal noun. It looks like a verb, but it is not a verb. It functions as a noun. Okay, I hope you all understand. Thank you.
Now we are going to discuss the topic infinitive. Infinitive is a two form of the verb. The infinitives are used as a subject, complement, and object of a sentence. Let us look up into some examples for this. To study is important. Here, to study is used as a subject of a sentence. The most beautiful thing is to express. To express is a complement of the sentence. She goes to park. To park is the object of the sentence. Now we move into the uses of infinitives. Infinitives can be used as a subject of a verb. To drink milk is healthy. Here, to drink is a subject of the verb is. Likewise, to climb a tree is difficult. To run into the forest is dangerous. In the next case, we use infinitives as object of a verb. She likes to eat apples. In this sentence, to eat is an object to the verb likes. He runs to wash hands. To wash is object to the verb runs. Infinitives can also function as a subject complement. Her complaint is to help you. His job is to assist you. In these two sentences, to help and to assist functions as a subject complement. Now, the next use of infinitive is infinitive can also be the object of a preposition. The seminar is about to start. The book is on the table to read. In these two sentences, to start and to read, use it as the object of a preposition about and on respectively. Now, infinitive used to qualify an adjective. The flowers are beautiful to watch. The lessons are difficult to learn. In these two sentences, to watch and to learn qualifies the adjective beautiful and difficult respectively. The next is infinitive can also use to qualify a noun. This is not a place to talk. In this sentence, to talk qualify the noun place. This is a chair to sit. To sit qualify the noun chair. Next, infinitives used to qualify a verb. We stand to show respect. In this sentence, to show qualify the verb stand. She write to express feelings. To express qualifies the verb write. So these are the uses of infinitives. I hope you all get it, and thank you.
Hello all. Here we are going to learn more about infinitives. Let's move to the lessons. Basically, there are two types of infinitives. They are to infinitive and bare infinitive. We all are familiar with the format of to infinitive, that is, to plus base form of the verb. But in bare infinitive, there is no to, that is, the format contains only base form of the verb. But there is no difference in meaning between them. We use these to infinitives and bare infinitives according to the situations. That is, some sentences suits to infinitive and some sentences suits bare infinitive. So, according to the situation, we choose one of them. That's it. Mainly, we use bare infinitive in two situations. One of them is when we use some phrases like had better, had rather, would rather, sooner than, rather than, etc., we only use bare infinitives. That is, bare infinitives are only used after these phrases. For more clarity, we can use the example. First example, she had better tell them. Here, had better is the phrase mentioned before. Tell is the infinitive. As had better is present in the sentence, we use bare infinitive after that. That is tell, not to tell. So we should say, she had better tell them, not she had better to tell them. Another example is, I would rather eat than drink. Here, rather than is the phrase and Eat is the infinitive. As said earlier, because of the phrase rather than, we use bare infinitive eat, not to eat. So we should say I would rather eat than drink, not I would rather to eat than drink. The second situation is when we use modal auxiliary verbs. We all are familiar with modal auxiliary verbs, I think so. So some of them are shall, will, would, could, should, may, might, and can. So when modal auxiliaries are present in a sentence, we should use bare infinitives. Let's make it more clear. Look at this example. He shall come. Here, shall is the modal auxiliary verb and the word come is the infinitive. As shall come here, we can only use bare infinitive come, not to come. Look at another example. She will dance. Here, will is the modal auxiliary verb and dance is the infinitive. As will came, we can only use the bare infinitive dance, not to dance. Okay? Look at more examples. They may come. He must do it. They can sing. In these sentences, may, must, and can are the modal auxiliary verbs. The verbs after that, like come, do, and sing, are the infinitives. Look at they are bare. Next, we are going to discuss about the 4 types of infinitive. There are 4 types of infinitive, each having an active and passive form. Before that, there is a point to be noted. Infinitives are always said to be in present tense, so we can easily guess the 4 types, isn't it? That are simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. For more clarity, let's explain these through an example. To invite. The example to invite is in simple present form. The present continuous tense is to be inviting. The present perfect tense is to have invited. The present perfect continuous tense is to have been inviting. I think we all are familiar with the format of these tenses. Next, we are going to explain something different. Someone said earlier that some verbs are only followed by the gerunds and are not used with the 2 infinitives. And here comes a twist. We also have some verbs that are only followed by 2 infinitives and are not used with the gerunds. They are appear, happen, promise, arrange, hope, pretend, care, and so on. There are so many examples. Here we take the example arrange and we make a sentence with the verb arrange. I arranged to meet him in the evening. Here, as we use the word arrange, then we should use the 2 infinitive, that to meet, not the gerund meeting. I am trying to say that we should only say I arranged to meet him in the evening, not I arranged meeting him in the evening. That's wrong. Let's make more examples. We choose the example decide and we make a sentence. We decided to go to Delhi. As we choose the word decide, we should use the 2 infinitive to go, not the gerund going. I hope you all understand the concept that I am conveying to you. Thank you.
Hello guys, today I am gonna discuss about uses of present participle and past participle right now. Okay, first of all, what is participle? Anyone know? Yes, a participle is a form of a verb used as an adjective or as a verb in conjunction with an auxiliary verb. The participle can be divided into 3: present participle, past participle and perfect participle. Now we are discuss about present participle. Present participle indicates the form of a verb ending in ing, which is used in forming continuous tense. For example, I'm thinking. The present participle is used four ways. First use of present participle is used to represent an action going on and incomplete. We can go through the example. First of all, I see a deer running across the garden. I see a deer running across the garden. Here, running is a present participle. And another example is, hearing a sound, we rushed out of the room. Hearing a sound, we rushed out of the room. Here, hearing is a present participle. And second use of present participle is when one action is performed simultaneously with another action express present participle. In the example, she rode the bicycle humming a song. She rode the bicycle humming a song. The first part of the sentence is the she rode the bicycle. It expresses simultaneous action. And second part of the sentence express present participle, humming a song. And second one is the boys ran along the street shouting loudly. The boys ran along the street shouting loudly. The boys ran along the street. It is the simultaneous action, and shouting loudly is a present participle. And the present participle also functions as an adjective. It is the third use of present participle. And the fourth one is present participle can be used instead of phrase starting as, because, since, and it explains the cause or reason for an action. For example, as she was hungry, she ordered a heavy meal. As she was hungry, she ordered a heavy meal. These are the main uses of present participle. And next we are going to uses of past participle. Past participle means it is the form of verb needed for the formation of perfect tenses, present perfect tenses, past perfect tenses and future perfect tenses, as well as the passive voice. It can also be used as an adjective. Let's example. He has forgotten to bring the book. He has forgotten to bring the book. Present perfect tenses. And he had forgotten to bring the book. He had forgotten to bring the book. Past perfect tenses. It can be usually used for passive voice. For example, their house was built last year. Their house was built last year. The past participle usually ends with ed, d, t or en and represent action. So these are the topic which I have got, and I hope all of you have understand the topic. I concluded my words. Thank you.
Now we are going to discuss the third type of participle, that is perfect participle. In brief, perfect participle indicates completed action and it can be in active and passive forms. In active form, they are created by using having plus third form of verb. Let us look up into some examples for this. Example 1. Having edited the video, I started uploading it. Here, in the first section, the action is completed and the second section, the uploading is started. So, having edited is the perfect participle in the sentence. Another example, having finished my homework, I went to play. Here, having finished is the perfect participle in the given sentence. Let's now look into the next form. In passive form, they are created by having been plus third form of verb. Example, having been beaten up, he began to cry. Here, beaten up is completed and then he started crying. So, having been beaten is the perfect participle in it. Another example, having been defeated, he fled away. Now, we can ponder into some uses of participles. Participles are used in 5 ways. First one, participles are used to form continuous and perfect tenses. We can go through the examples. I am studying, a present continuous sentence. Next one, I had studied, past perfect sentence. Second use of participle is it is used as an adjective. In the example, don't cry on a spilt milk. Spilt is the participle as well as an adjective in the sentence. Third one, it can be used as part of predicate of the sentence. In the examples, the drama was moving. Another one, the man looked worried. Here, moving and worried act as participles. When considering the sentences like, the tea is piping hot, it is freezing cold, he was dead drunk. Here, piping, freezing, drunk are the participles that are used as adverbs. So, the participle are also used as adverbs. It is the fourth use of participle. Here we come to the last and the very next. The participle construction is used as a convenient way of reducing a subordinate or coordinate clause to a phrase. For example, look at the sentence. When he was offered pardon, he confessed his crime. This can be reconstructed as being offered pardon, he confessed his crime. Here, being is the participle. This is all about our topic. We hope all of you have catched the contents. Thank you.
So, guys, we are concluding this seminar. Hope you all understand the concepts clearly. Thank you for your valuable time.